And I'd like to start off the evening by leading you in a practice, a loving kindness practice, because when we often have stresses during the day, and also when we are being irritated or agitated or aggravated, loving kindness practice is a very healing practice for us to center ourselves again and to let go of all that negative emotions. After all, a day has got so many hours, and in the day there's so many minutes, and in the minutes there's so many seconds. So there are bound to be seconds and minutes where things are not going our way, or we hear certain comments or statements, or we get a question that we don't desire, and that itself could be causing us to feel this heat arising in our body, our chest tightening, our shoulders tightening. And this is because we are feeling threatened by them or irked by them. So the loving kindness practice helps us to let go of all that. And it's not about trying, it's about doing. So my topic for today, or the theme for today, is stop trying. Just do it. It's not about, I'm going to try not to be angry. You will get angry, and that's normal when you're being irked. Yeah, okay, I'm getting angry. And now I'm just going to let it go. Instead of saying, I'm going to try to let go of the anger. Trying just means that, I'm going to give it a shot, but I'm not sure if it's going to work, and maybe it won't work, maybe it'll work. Instead of, okay, I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to drop into my breath, all of self-love, and I'm going to do a loving kindness practice to let it go. There's no trying. It's all about just doing. So let's do it now. Okay. So thank you for all your comments. And oh, hello, Gina, you are from London. Lovely. Lovely to have people signing in from overseas. Okay. So find yourself in a comfortable sitting posture. How are your shoulders right now? Perhaps let's just start with a few rotations. Yeah, move those shoulders and let go of any tightness that may be present in the shoulders. And now let's do the opposite rotation. I can hear some crackling in my shoulders. I don't know about you. You're probably getting old. And now let's just put our hands together and stretch them upwards. And have the ears and the side of the arms touching each other, and just lengthening our spine, and feel like somebody's pulling your hands upwards towards the ceiling. Now remember to breathe. Lovely. Do you feel the decompression in your lower back? Yeah. And now slowly bring them down. And place your hands now on your lap. And now let's do a neck roll. Bring it forward and bending the head back and gently rotating. And do it the other way around as well. And just be very gentle with it. Great. Now we'll close our eyes first, and we're going to do a quick body scan using the 8 parts of our body. And what are the 8 parts? The feet, the bum on the seat, the shoulders, the hands, the abdomen, the chest, the neck, and the face. So I will guide you, so you just need to follow. but these are the 8 parts. So if you watch this clip again on YouTube, on Facebook, you can get the 8 parts again. So now very gently closing your eyes and start with 3 beautiful deep breaths. And always remembering the sense of gratitude for being able to breathe. And to be able to breathe in fresh air while there's no haze, to appreciate this crisp, fresh air. And just sensing our body, how our body is feeling at this moment. Noticing any tingling sensations, any tightness or tension in any parts of the body. It's like a checking in moment as to how our body is doing. And now let's do a 8-point body scan, starting with the feet. Sensing into your toes, the heels, the ankles. Just check in with your feet, how your feet are. Sensing into your bum and the surface that it's in contact with. And to sense into whether this torso, this upper body is balanced between the 2 sides of the bum. And feel free to adjust it. And then the third part is the shoulders. And feel free to move your shoulders again if that helps to release any parts of the shoulders tension. Sensing to the hands. Are your fingers relaxed? Or are they curled up? And are the hands happy where they're placed? And tuning into the abdomen. And let your breathing be natural. And then noticing the chest. The neck. And your face. And let a gentle smile fall on your face by relaxing the cheeks and the space between your eyebrows. And dropping back into the breath. And first, before we start with the loving kindness phrase, may I be well and happy, is to be able to say that my day was good enough. After all, there's nothing now you can change what has happened prior to this moment. So just wanting the day to be different doesn't add to our happiness. So the day was good enough. After all, you're not in the hospital. You're still in good shape. Your body's still in good form. And your brain is intact. And to be able to say, I am good enough. As imperfect as we all are, to be able to say, I am good enough, is something kind to do. Instead of beating ourselves up, criticizing ourselves, scolding ourselves, I am good enough. That is an act of kindness. And now use the phrase, may I be well and happy. May I be well and happy. And just keep repeating that line in your mind. May I be well and happy. And really meaning it. Giving yourself goodwill wishes. You have given your best today. Whatever the outcomes are, so be it. There's going to be another day, tomorrow, and there's still the rest of the day. May I be well and happy. Happiness is in the present moment, not in the past, and we're not sure if it's in the future. The only moment we're certain is now. So repeating the line, may I be well and happy, helps to bring us solidly into the present moment. And now wish our loved ones to be well and happy. May our loved ones be well and happy. May our loved ones be well and happy. How wonderful it is to be home with the loved ones, and everyone is well, and everyone is happy. So repeat that line, may my loved ones be well and happy. And as we all have neighbors, may our neighbors be well and happy. And repeat that, may our neighbors be well and happy. Over and over again. So that when we see our neighbors, we can actually greet them. And they're happy to see us because we greet them with a big smile, because we actually wish for them to be well and happy. And let's wish our colleagues to be well and happy. How wonderful it is to work with people who are happy and well. So may our colleagues be well and happy. If you don't have colleagues, just wish all your friends to be well and happy. And now let's wish all our adversaries to be well and happy. When our adversaries are well and happy, they won't become mean and nasty to us. So let's wish them well and happy. Whoever they are out there, may they have a happier life and they cause no misery to others. And now coming back to the self, may I be well and happy. And really feel that happiness oozing into every part of our body, feeling the lightness in our chest, our shoulders, our head, our entire body, feeling that beautiful kindness you're giving to yourself. And now focusing on 3 more beautiful breaths. The breaths that give us life, give us time. And slowly opening your eyes. Okay. How was that practice for you? I hope you feel more uplifted now than compared to when you first arrived about 18 minutes ago for most of you. How are you feeling? Let me know. Okay. It's interesting. Somebody says, I grow much more and could do a lot for my family during the circuit breaker period. Now everybody's back to their routines. So you see, a lot of times we don't appreciate what we have when we have it. We usually appreciate what we had. And this is a perpetual habit that we get into because we lack contentment. And that's why this practice is so powerful. May I be well and happy now, not into the future. We try so hard to make things perfect. We don't have to try. If we can just live this moment, it's perfect. Whatever arises, it's perfect. If a difficulty arises, it's perfect too. Because a lot of times people try to avoid difficulties, try to avoid being angry, try to avoid challenging experiences. How about we open our hearts to, yes, whatever comes our way, because I will grow, I will learn, and I will naturally become better by just being present and welcoming whatever arrives. There is no ideal situation. Sometimes we try so hard to make things right. But the reality is, things are sort of right and then they go wrong. And then after a while, they go right again. Things are peaceful for a while and then they become less peaceful. And then after that, they become peaceful again. So it's like a wave. And maybe this picture is really apt in the background. The wave comes in and then it goes ebb. And that's life. Up and down, like a roller coaster. So we just ride it. So stop trying to prevent things from going wrong. One of my students asked, if somebody says, oh, there is, avoid that because it might be dangerous. Does that mean we're going to try to avoid everything and we live such a safe life? Always secure? Where is the adventure? So our life is about taking some risks. But I'm not saying now is to go out there and not wear a mask. Some risks in terms of a career change, doing something that we're not used to doing, taking on a project that we've never done before. Get out of the comfort zone. And that's how we grow. Because when things become challenging, it means that we may have hit certain limits. And if we don't push the envelope, as some people use the term, we're not growing. So the growth comes naturally when we hit a limit. So welcome challenges in life, difficulties in life. And when we feel ourselves a bit shaken here, is to be able to say, may I be well and happy. And that's how we let go of the anger. We let go of the fear. And we continue to move forward. So stop trying, just do it. And that's how we truly live it up every moment. So with that, I wish you all a very good evening and a great weekend ahead. Take care. Bye.